I'm gonna wait a little bit for you guys to come in. To drink, I have some Icelandic spring water. Hey, Josiah. How are you? Hi. Is it my me rice? Me Reese? Okay. So this is a soft taco, and this is a hard taco. This has baby bella mushrooms. These two has refried beans, homemade refried beans, and then I didn't put no beans on these. But it has beans, baby bella mushrooms, romaine lettuce, onions, cucumber, tomatoes, avocado, and then I had some oyster mushrooms, and that's my chicken replacement. And then I drizzle it with some sauce. It has some hot sauce as well, and then I have some limes here on the side. And it's layered with the same thing on these, just without any beans. How are you guys doing today? What are you having for dinner? What are you having for dinner today? What should I start with? Soft or hard taco? Tell me, tell me. You like the hard taco, Andrew? Andrew? Hey, how you doing? Start with the soft taco? Okay, I got you. Put some lime. Okay. This one is a big one. Yeah, take a bite. Ah. Ah. So it has refried beans, romaine lettuce, baby bella mushrooms, avocado, tomatoes, cucumber, onions, oyster mushrooms. So I did two types of mushrooms. And then the sauce is a chipotle. I mix like chipotle sauce with mayonnaise. And then it has some Cloud 23 hot sauce in here. And then I garnish with some cilantro. So here, take a bite. Take a bite. Okay. You see the refried beans at the bottom? I use black beans to make the refried beans. Somebody said you be busting down. No, I use baby bella mushrooms and then I use oyster mushrooms too. I use two different types of mushrooms. The oyster mushrooms are more like chicken. They taste more like if they were like chicken. I'll get that little piece right there. Well, I can't see the names when people follow.
Yeah, let's try.
Okay.
Good job.
It's so good.
Alright, balls. Let's come this way. Did you say bye to the balls already? Yeah, but we already said bye, right? We're not doing a stick.
I knew it was gonna fall. Don't that look like chicken?
Thank you. Leave it alone. Thank you. No, we're not doing any of the sticks. Ready? Come on.
So what you guys eating today? And what's your favorite? Soft taco or hard tacos? Put it in the comments. What's your favorite taco? Hard taco? You never had tacos? Oh, you gotta try them. They don't call it Taco Tuesday for nothing. I think at least once a week people are eating tacos. Thank you, Tia. You need to make your own seasoning mix when you make tacos. You just put like, onion powder, garlic powder, salt, pepper. I like to put a little bit of adobo seasoning, paprika. This one was, I think this was the fattest one. You say use cheese as shells. It's fire. I don't, I make like my homemade cheese and I don't think it melts as good to make it a shell. I would have to use like, the plant-based cheese they sell at the store. Hey Monique, how are you? I'm doing good. So I'm just drinking some Icelandic spring water. Is there any cheese in this? No, no cheese. And it's fire. All right, let me move this one kind of closer. Let's do a hard taco. Do this one here. Take a bite. Take a bite. What type of yum yum? No, this is not. You think this is yum yum sauce? No, so I take mayonnaise. I use the plant-based mayonnaise, the soy-free one, and then I add some chipotle sauce and mix it together, and it gives you. It kind of look like yum yum sauce. You guys don't forget to like and subscribe. I don't use Beyond Meat. No fake meat over here. Just mushrooms. I'm using two types of mushrooms. I'm using baby bella mushrooms and oyster mushrooms. And this one just has, this one has baby bella mushrooms, romaine lettuce, tomatoes, onions, avocado. And I had the oyster mushrooms on top. Oh, that's what I was missing, some lime. Yes, I made it. Well, this one don't have no juice. Someone said looks good, thank you. Someone said, how can I get some? You'll have to make it. Someone said, I love your gap. Thank you. No raspberry lemonade today? No, not today. I'm gonna make it tomorrow. I actually had like all the ingredients, but I didn't make it today. But I'm gonna make it tomorrow. I'm thinking of doing cauliflower wings tomorrow and making my raspberry lemonade. Someone says your taco vegetarian is vegan. It's plant-based. So no dairy, no meat. My chicken replacement is oyster mushrooms. How do I prepare the mushrooms? I just put it in a skillet. I like the oyster mushrooms. I cut them in strips. The baby bella, you know, slice them, and I just saute it until like all the water is out of it, and then it gets a little crispier. because I don't like my mushrooms like soggy. I like them cooked hard. So I cooked them hard. Okay. So you could use either pinto beans or you can use black beans. If you're gonna make it right now, do you have any black beans? And you're just gonna saute. You're gonna cook your beans and you're gonna season it. I like to put onion powder, garlic powder, salt, pepper, and then I like to add a little bit of paprika. If you have oregano, put like some dry oregano in it. I use a little bit of annatto powder, a little bit of adobo, but the adobo I use doesn't have any MSG. And then what else do I add to it? That's it. That's all I add. And then you could use whatever ingredients you want to use for like the mushrooms. Yeah, I use black beans. It makes it more flavorful. You like to saute mushrooms in coconut mino? I do that sometimes too. But when I do that, I make it kind of like a steak, and then I cut it later. Or you can just add it. You can, either way, it's gonna come out good. And Carl said, I love tacos. Those look like tacos. Someone said lean in and read my post. I see your post, but you didn't say nothing else. Is celery good idea to saute with the mushrooms? Do you have bell peppers? You do bell peppers. I haven't tried celery, like sauteing it with the mushrooms, but you can do bell peppers. Do you have any? The hard tacos, the shells are from the brand called Siete. The Siete brand is these shells. This one is a different shell. Let me see. I forgot the name of it. I forgot the one that I use for this one. I'll take a picture and post it. What are these called? The tacos? I would just say mushroom. I said mushroom chicken tacos because the oyster mushrooms taste like chicken. They're like the closest to chicken. But there's two different mushrooms in here. Baby bella mushrooms and oyster mushrooms. Oh, so I said that saute the mushrooms with some bell peppers because I've never tried it with celery. It probably won't be bad, but I will do bell peppers and onions if you have some. Yeah, the oyster mushrooms are more like, if you're looking for mushrooms that are closer to chicken, you will do oyster mushrooms. Hey, Johnny, your name is closer to mine. No, I'm not at a restaurant. I know it looks like it, but I'm not. I made these myself. Which one should I eat next? Hard taco, soft taco? Put it in the comments. Your tacos look good, and have you tried the tacos made with walnut meat before? Um, I've made I've made tacos out of walnut meat before. They're not bad, but I prefer with mushrooms. I know they make it seem like the walnut meat tastes kind of like ground meat, but it don't. It tastes good, but it wouldn't taste like meat. It's not gonna taste like meat. Which one should I eat? The hard taco or the soft taco? How do the oyster mushrooms look? The soft one? Okay, I'm gonna eat the soft one, you guys. Um, the oyster mushrooms, they look kind of like, I want to say kind of like a flower, but it's like, I don't know, they grow like this, and it's like a stick, and then it's like the the head part is like, but you have to look it up on Google. Just type in oyster mushroom. They have king oyster mushroom, and then they have oyster mushrooms. So oyster mushroom, two different types of mushrooms. And take a bite. Take a bite. No, someone said soft taco. I was waiting for you guys to respond. What state I'm in? Um, in Florida. How you cook the oyster mushroom? Um, you can cook it whole, but it takes longer to cook. But you want to flatten it, or you can cut it in strips, or you can dice it. You can make it however you want. I have diced it to make this Puerto Rican lasagna. I've also diced it when I made my cheese, like my Philly cheesesteak egg roll. I used diced oyster mushrooms. So check out my YouTube channel. I have videos on my Philly cheesesteak egg rolls, and I have videos on tacos. This specific one, I should have one that has like the same kind of ingredients. But I have like a kimchi one that I had made. That one was really good. That was like the most recent taco recipe I had released on my YouTube channel. Yeah, pastelón. Yeah, pastelón is a Puerto Rican lasagna. And I had made, instead of using obviously ground meat, I used oyster mushrooms. So instead of using any fake meat, I didn't use any fake meat or anything. I used oyster mushrooms. I diced it, sauteed it, added bell peppers and onions. And that's what I added to that recipe. My YouTube channel is Cooking Vegan with Johanny. It's the same as my YouTube. It should be on my bio. The link should be in the bio. Somebody said, yeah, that fake meat is gross, right? Yeah, I don't do the fake meat. I stick to mushrooms. What you say? Hold on. I'm trying to read the comments. Somebody say you make quesadillas and watch the fight. I did on Saturday. Can you tell us the reason why you're vegan, please? So basically I have 11 years changing my diet. I had started off removing the red meat. I went from removing the red meat and just on a lean diet. And then I went from that to like cutting turkey, then chicken, then fish. And then I went vegan. But yeah, no, I was just being more health conscious, and I was just removing things out of my diet. And slowly, it just led to being vegan. Because I thought I was going to do the pescatarian thing for a while. I only lasted 3 months. And it was because, like, when you're changing your diet, like, your senses become stronger. And so, like, I can, like, really smell the fish. And then it really tastes like fish. I know it's supposed to taste like fish, but it just didn't taste like it tasted like, instead of it tasting like fish that is cooked, it felt like I was eating a fish straight out the water. Like, so, like, I would get nauseous sometimes, and also eating so much fish was making me bloated, like, every time I ate it. And so I was like, oh man, I'm gonna just have to go vegan because at this point. So that's basically what happened. But when I came across like veganism, it was when Dr. Sebi had went viral, and at the time I was still eating chicken. So I used to watch a lot of his videos, and that's what kind of like motivated me to go that route. But I didn't know I was gonna go that route so fast. It just kind of happened. And now in November I'll be 7 years. I'll be 7 years that I've been vegan. Linda said, what's on your vegan taco? I got refried beans that I made homemade. And basically, I just took black beans. I added sofrito to it. I added some seasonings. And then once it's like cooked, I like mash it and make it into refried beans. So I made black beans. And then there's romaine lettuce, baby bella mushrooms, tomatoes, onions, cucumbers, avocado. Then I made 2 types of mushrooms, oyster mushrooms and baby bella mushrooms. Then I drizzled some sauce on top and some hot sauce. And I garnished with some cilantro. And that's it. And added some lime. You say you still eat fish? Yeah, for me, it was just for me, like, I don't know. You know when when you're pregnant and your smell, your senses are just so much stronger and you get nauseous off of certain foods and stuff? That's what was happening to me, and I wasn't pregnant. I was just eating the fish, and yeah, I just didn't like it anymore. And put some more lime. Yeah, I'm eating by myself. You guys hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. This one, what the heck is wrong with these limes? Got no juice. Thank you. Yeah, I like to keep my nails kind of simple, like with like natural colors. Sometimes I might just do like a different color, but It's so good. Look, a little bit of everything fell out. Got a little avocado, mushroom. Do I eat pork? Oh no. I cut pork 11 years ago. It's been 11 years that I cut pork. It'll be 12 years. I think it was like, because I remember, my birthday is in March, so that's how I know the time. The time frame. So I remember I cut pork. I think it was April. No, I didn't have no pork in March. Yeah, no, it was like March or April that I had cut pork. So it'll be 12 years in March. Yeah, I'm an Aries. You March 20th? But you a Pisces. March 20th is Pisces. I have a friend that's March 20th. I'm March 27th. But Pisces always like be around me. You're the 28th? Oh, that's right there. Savir said, Savir says, see, you wasn't playing around. You know it. I don't play with my food. Thank you. Do you go by Ray? Or you go by your whole name? So is it Raymar? Is that how you say your name? One thing about me, I don't like to mess up no one's name. I want to learn how to say it right. Yeah, I'm from New York. Okay, I said it right. Okay, so shout out to Raymar. Henry said he hungry. I got you, Henry. You want a taco? Steve said, what restaurant? The restaurant is in my house. There's like a little area that I come out here to eat. It's like an area for the residents. And so I just come out here to eat. Someone said, how long have you been Indian? That's funny. Someone said they subscribed. Hey, Luke. Ellen said hi. Hi, Ellen. Timmy said that's fire. Henry said he need to have more than one taco. I got you. You gotta have the last two. You see, I share. Does my taco taste like curry? No. I didn't use no curry in this. Timmy said, do you like Taco Bell or not? No. Man, the last time I had Taco Bell, I think I was in high school. I think I might have been in high school. That was a long time ago. Somebody want to know my feet size. I don't have big feet, if that's what you asking. Who got a vegan menu? Somebody said something? Hold on. Ryan, thank you for the follow. Do I eat eggs? No, I don't eat eggs. Oh, Taco Bell got a vegan menu. Oh yeah, I just don't do fast food. And a lot of the foods, a lot of the meat that they use is fake meat, and I don't do fake meat. So unless they have mushrooms and they're not cross contaminating, yeah. I cut fast food. I cut fast food a long time ago. When I was still eating when I was on a lean diet is when I cut the fast food. When I was eating just chicken, turkey, and fish. Whenever I wanted like something quick, I used to go like to this Mexican spot, and I just used to get some chicken tacos. Man, they used to see me almost every day. Eat some chicken tacos back in the day. Thank you, Jaylene. I love you too. Uh, no, I don't do pork. I'm vegan, so I don't do any meat. No eggs, no dairy, no cheese. I make my own like plant-based cheese made out of cashews. You know, I just came up with a mozzarella recipe like 2 months ago. So I make like a cheese sauce for my mac and cheese too. And I use cashews. And they good. What's the difference between vegetarian and vegan? That's a great question. So vegetarians, they still have dairy. So they don't eat meat. They don't eat meat, but some of them still have eggs and they do cheese. Lots of cheese. They still do cheese. So they do dairy products. They'll do probably yogurt, Greek yogurt. They'll do cheese. Some of them do eggs. And then pescatarian, you could be pescatarian with no dairy, and you can be pescatarian with dairy. So it's kind of like a vegetarian, but you also eat fish. And then vegans, you don't have, so vegans don't have any of that. No meat, no eggs, no dairy, no cheese, no milk. So everything is like plant-based. So when it comes to milk, I do almond milk. I do, when I make like, if I make like a scrambled egg, it will be made out of chickpeas. So I make like this mix, and I make it like if it was scrambled eggs, but it's made out of chickpea flour. Instead of meat, I do mushrooms and legumes like lentils, beans, chickpeas. Yeah, those are the foods that I really eat, and I eat a lot of vegetables. I do black rice, white rice. I mean, I do black rice. I don't do white rice. You can do white rice as a vegan because it's still vegan, but I go the cleaner route and I do black rice. Then I do quinoa, farro. Like these are all different grains that I use. Farro, fonio, teff. Teff, I use the grain and flour sometimes for certain recipes. I don't do like the bleach flour. I do more like spelt flour, whole wheat pastry flour, or I do whole wheat flour when I make certain recipes and stuff. So I try to go like real clean when I'm making certain things. But what else? So I do mushrooms. What other replacement? So you can get plant-based butter. You can get plant-based sour cream. They sell them in the store, or you can make it yourself. Usually that stuff don't take a lot of ingredients, you know. It's not a lot of ingredients to make it. But yeah, you can buy plant-based mayonnaise. They have different ones. I do the soy-free one because I also stay away from soy. I don't do tofu, so no tofu for me. What else? Yeah, I think I named a lot of things. And then I eat a lot of fruit. I eat a lot of different fruits. And a lot of different veggies. You say eat another taco. Hold on, let it sit, you know. Sometimes it's not good to eat so fast. You use, You allergic to flour? Or you like gluten free? I mean, like you can't do gluten? How old am I? I'm 32. Someone said fruit does your body great. I know, I love fruit. I had some soursop this morning. That's all I had today. Yeah, all I had today was some soursop. And I had a little bit of watermelon. Thank you, Severe. You guys, let's get it to 100 likes. We almost there. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I go live. I also release videos, cooking videos. Yeah, we do a little bit of everything. We talk about a lot of different things here. We talk about health and a lot of different things. Oh yeah, and I'm also doing a giveaway, you guys. Once I hit 10K on YouTube, I'll be doing a giveaway. The prize is, the first place winner will receive a blender slash food processor. So it's all in one. And it has like different attachments and stuff. So for the first place winner will receive the blender. And then the second place and third place winner will receive $100 worth of Dulce Perfection's baked goods. So if you don't know, Dulce Perfection is my company that I make vegan baked goods. And you will get $100 worth of the baked goods sent to you for free once I hit 10K. So make sure you subscribe and make sure you follow the steps to enter the giveaway. Watch that video and you'll see, watch the video of the giveaway because you're going to see the blender I'm giving out. I'm going to give away. Thank you, Christian. You guys always saying I look Ethiopian. Rosie Perez. I'll have to look her up. I don't know who that is. Yeah, I don't know who that other person is either. Corey said he loved chicken. If you love chicken, then you should try oyster mushrooms because it's the closest to it. Thank you. Thank you, Monique. Thank you, Duke. Duke said, if he's the winner, he just wants some of my cooking because it looks so good. Shoot, you in the Florida area? We might do that too. So how about that? Whoever is the first place winner, if that person lives in Florida, might get some cooking too. So you're saying that would be dope. Or you guys have to just wait till I get my restaurant. It might be a year, it might be 2 years, it might be, you never know. Shoot, I could wake up tomorrow and be like, ooh, opening up a restaurant. Where did I buy my oyster mushrooms? I get them either from this, like it's called Joseph Market. I either get it from there or from Sprouts. Like when I lived in a different state, Whole Foods used to carry oyster mushrooms, but the Whole Foods near me doesn't carry oyster mushrooms. So some Whole Foods will carry it and some of them won't. So was it. I'm sorry. If someone gave me mushrooms instead of chicken, I might fight. Listen, what if you don't taste the difference? What if you don't taste the difference? What if the taste is there? The only way you will find out is if you want it to smell like chicken. Like you want it to smell like, Like you want a little bit of animal smell in your food. That's the only way you won't find. That's the only way you'll be like, okay, this is not chicken. You in Jacksonville? Don't say that. Don't say you won't win. Listen, this is a small channel, so anybody can win. And don't worry, like, even if you don't win, I will be doing more giveaways in the future, so. But just enter the giveaway. And there's a possibility, just like everyone else. Okay, which one should I do? This one look fatter. Okay. Take it back. Take it back. Do you caramelize onions? No, I put some raw onions in here. I diced them and just added some. But I do caramelize onions. I just didn't do it with this. Taco Thursday. We got Taco Thursday. You said I'm always getting full. Well, I haven't got full just yet. This is my fourth taco. My fourth one. I don't make the taco shells. This brand is called Siete. So 7 in Spanish is the name of the brand. It comes in a blue box. Yeah, it's a Siete brand. They have chips with their brand. That's like the only brand that I use when it comes to like chips or like hard tacos. It's the only brand I use because they got clean ingredients. What toppings do you have on your taco? So there's romaine lettuce, onions, cucumbers, tomatoes, avocado. I was gonna make some guac, but I only had one avocado, so I said I'm just gonna slice some avocado in there. So I sliced some avocados in there. I made 2 different types of mushrooms, baby bella mushrooms and oyster mushrooms. And then what else did I add? Then I added the sauce. I don't know if you heard of Cloud 23 hot sauce. That's the hot sauce that I used. And then I used, I make the sauce with mayonnaise and chipotle sauce. And I mix it together. And then I drizzled it on top. And then I added some cilantro on top. Someone said them tacos look banging. Thank you. Monique, if you was my neighbor, you wouldn't pay for a plate. I, I'm nice to my neighbors. If they speak to me, if they don't speak to me, then if I'm cool with you, you getting some food. Okay. I feel like food is like kind of like my love language, cause like I'm ready to like if I care for you and I'm ready like to cook for you. I'm like, oh, you want to have this? I'm gonna make this. I'm like that. Thank you. Someone says this is an eating channel. So I just eat on live, but my channel is me cooking. So any videos I post is me cooking. I only go live and eat to chat with you guys, and so you guys can see my cooking, because I feel like the videos don't really do it justice. Like, it looks good in the video, my food, but it's different when you hear the crunch, when you see like how it looks, seeing me eat it, you know. I feel like it's different. So that's why I kind of like go live and eat my cooking, so you guys can just see. And then I chat with you guys, and you guys ask me questions. I answer your questions. That's what I do when I go live. So you know, it's funny when people be trolling. Yeah, I'm done. I have 4 tacos. I had 2 soft tacos and 2 hard tacos. I'm done, you guys. What I would do with this taco, I'm gonna give it to my daughter. Give it to my daughter because she ate, but I bet you if I offer this taco to her, she's gonna be like, yeah, I'll eat it. So she'll eat it. Do I like spiders? No. I like Spider-Man. The movie, okay? Not the man, not the actual man, just the movie. Okay? Yeah, I added some cilantro. Someone say you still vegan? Yep. When somebody asked me if I like spiders. Yes, Severe, your twin don't play. when it comes to food. I seen her lurking, and I'm like, she had, because my son is pickier, so he had some pasta. I made some pasta for him, and my daughter had pasta and tacos. She had a soft taco, a hard taco, and pasta, and she came for more pasta. She could eat, and she's only 7. I guess she got it from me, because I can eat too. And she do not play. Yeah, these are vegan tacos. Do I like cats? Uh, from a distance. I don't have any pets. I think dogs and cats are cute, but I don't like to have pets. Too much work. Like when I see pets and stuff, I'm like, oh, you're so cute. I wouldn't touch it because it's like, I wouldn't touch the dog because, I be touching my face and stuff like that. So I wouldn't touch someone else's dog. But I'm like, oh, it's so cute. It's so cute. That's what I was saying when I see pets. What am I drinking? Just water. Just water. All right, you guys. I'll be back tomorrow. You can see my reaction, huh? All right, you guys. Have a good night. I'll be back tomorrow. I think I'm going to have some cauliflower. I think I'm going to do cauliflower wings tomorrow. So stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe. Share the video. Make sure you enter the giveaway. Love you guys. Have a great night. Bye-bye. Hey, Ricky. Ricky said he likes to eat tacos. Bye-bye, guys. Ricky, check me out my live tomorrow. I go live between 6 and 8. Okay? Have a great night. Bye-bye.